It's really easy to listen to Melissa Quercia's persuasive speech because she does three things really well. First, her speech is very well structured. Second, Melissa keeps it light. Third, she keeps it interactive. Melissa also has some terrific visuals that I think you'll like. So I guess that's a fourth thing she does well.
This here is an image we've all seen before. Will someone tell me what it is? Dollar bill, it's money.
There's so many ways to open up your speech. Melissa invites her audience in by having them interact with her first visual.
Money. Money is so important in our society. We all have some in our pockets, our wallets, in our piggy banks, or in the bank, and you need it for just about everything. You need it to buy food, to buy clothes, for shelter, any goods and services you might want. You need money, and because money is so important, we're often reluctant to let it go unless we feel we have a good enough reason to do so. So some of you may remember my informative speech when I talked about the differences between organic milk and regular milk. And one thing I didn't mention was that organic milk is often $2 more a gallon than regular milk. And what I'm here to tell you guys today is that it's worth those extra $2 a gallon because of the benefits it has for the animals, the environment, and as well as your own personal health. I did my research on the USDA's official website as well as the Center for Food Safety's official website.
You have three options when citing your sources. First, you can front-load them, like Melissa did, where you cite your sources in the introduction of your speech. Your second option is to cite them in the body when you deliver that specific information. Your third option is to do a combination of the two.
So let's start with the benefits for the environment. As I have said before, on traditional dairy farms, they use pesticides on the grass for which the cows graze, as well as on the feed which the cows eat. It's just soaked in pesticides. And those pesticides can seep into the soil, they can pollute the air or any surrounding streams. So when you're buying organic milk and spending those extra $2, you are not supporting this pesticide use and this pollution because on organic dairy farms, they do not use any pesticides in the feed, so you are not getting this pollution to the environment. Another way that organic milk is beneficial is for the dairy cows themselves. This here is a happy dairy cow.
Many speakers use notes. Melissa has practiced with hers long enough that she really knows her stuff. She hardly has to look at them at all during her speech.
I think we're going to get to know her, so let's give her a name. Gertrude, okay. This here is Gertrude, and she's a very happy dairy cow, and you might be wondering why she's so happy. And that's because she lives on an organic dairy farm. And she gets to graze on green pastures and eat all the grass she wants, while her friends on the regular dairy farms are stuck in stalls such as these here on the left, and they're eating corn, silage, and other things that are full of hormones and pesticides. And another reason that she's so happy is because she does not have these hormones in her body, so she does not get many of the illnesses associated with hormone use in dairy cows, such as mastitis, which is this cow here on the right, which is the swollen udders, and she also won't get lameness of her legs and hooves, which is very common in traditional dairy cows who have hormones put into their bodies. So not only are you benefiting the environment and the dairy cows, but you're also benefiting yourselves when you spend the extra few dollars to buy organic milk. Organic milk is naturally 68% higher in omega-3 fatty acids, which Andrew already talked about. They help maintain your heart health, they aid in brain development, and they can alleviate symptoms of depression. Organic milk is also 50% higher in vitamin E and 75% higher in beta-carotenes, which is what our bodies use to produce vitamin A. So you're getting these extra vitamins when you're spending those dollars to buy the organic milk. And you're also not putting hormones or pesticides into your body because those, in regular dairy cows, those can get into the milk, so you'll be drinking those as well. And with organic milk, you don't get that. So now that you have the choice to be environmentally friendly.
Melissa's a very expressive speaker, isn't she? Just let your body do what it will.
Promote better farming practices and better your own health. I hope that you use this knowledge for the next time that you're at the grocery store and you're buying a gallon of milk. You spend the extra $2, and you, with Mother Nature, our friend Gertrude, and yourselves in mind, and you buy organic milk.